All right, how's it going, everybody? It's Rodney here. I am going to play a game that I did like 2015, 2016. I think it was 2016. Now, the very first time I played this was in 2004. See in the bottom, electronic arts when they were still at their prime. Probably one of my favorite games. Vendetta was cool. I mean, I don't know if I'll play that game, but I feel like this is just a little bit better. We get down to the nitty grit. It's more raw, uncut in a way. First seeing this
Money,
trailer and all, and
respect. That's what
it's
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 all about.
it's kind of crazy.
Forget the code.
It definitely surprised me. Um, so it's a lot more um, fighters. Um, it's more than just wrestling. It's a lot of it's a lot of it's a lot of street fighting. You got other styles like kickboxing, submission, and martial arts. To be honest, my character that I'm gonna play is gonna be pretty much martial arts because I usually pick street fighting. Sometimes I do pick martial arts, but I think I might just end up doing no. Make sure there's no copyright. I put it on hard mode, no music and all that stuff. So it's gonna be hard mode, and I know I'm gonna at least lose once or twice. I don't know how many more, but I'm actually just gonna get to actually playing. You know, I actually did like a little test earlier, um, and I just did a battle, and it's a fighting game. It's more of a fighting game than a wrestling game. Vendetta was more wrestling. Um, but this is hopefully it runs good and it's not laggy because my computer is not that well when it comes to like graphics and stuff. Um, but it can handle some, you know. But that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start making my own little character, start from scratch. I played it millions of times, thousands of times, however much, but it was a lot. So this is that game you could do. Uh, so off camera, I was doing battle, just uh, just a match, just test it out. Um, but 2016, I had it. I did a playthrough. I even did the bonus fights, but it wasn't that much people coming in at that time for some reason. I've seen some people play it and they have gotten views and whatnot and stuff. It's relevant to this day. So as you can see, I got 5 points because I did a match, but it was off camera, just test it out. It was a little bit laggy, so I don't know if it'll be laggy again. I'm not sure. 5 points. Use the points. You can unlock two ways. Pretty much either battle, get your points up, unlock some characters. You just won't have your created character. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Wasting time. Um, actually go to the story mode. Um, yeah. Uh, right here, already earned some money or whatever. I just don't have development points because I made my character. Now It's blank. That lets you know.
Upsy daisy.
Let's go, D-Mob.
Slightly a little bit lag. Slight lag.
Watch your head.
Let's go through the story mode. So this is after Vendetta. The wrestler,
You messed up, D-Mob.
whether it's
Who's gonna put my kid
Proof
through college
or
now, huh?
Don't worry.
the other
Someone
three,
else will come
Briggs
along and take his
and
place.
the other
Ain't
characters.
that right?
Look out!
It was like you pick one out of the four, and BD Mob got big of himself. It's not much of a spoiler. You already know Def Jam stories. This is after, so this is more like underground. Like D Mob Ben had like a venue fighting
That car
business.
came out of nowhere.
And
I barely got a look
clubs.
at the guy.
Just try your best to remember. Take a look at the mugshot.
Like he has wrestling ones, but that's like he was trying to like expand his business.
Anyone here match the suspect?
He's trying to expand his business, and it didn't. It didn't work out for some reason. My controller cut off. So he was trying to expand his business.
You positive you don't want to create a new guy? Wow,
I'm just
that
gonna
was
go
fast.
after this one because it almost.
All right.
I
now
usually
let's try to
pick this
match a
character
voice.
anyway. And then he was trying to expand his business, and I know I'm yapping, but you know, he had wrestling, right? But that was like business wise, what D-Ma was running, it was more of so after the street fighting, like the fight clubs. It's basically Fight Club type of thing, right? So the thing is that it was more clean, and it was like rule based where it was in a ring. It was all rings, no blood, no like any of that. It was more clean, more of like kind of like trying to be in the big times, like trying to be like who could beat me, you know what I mean, like who could beat the big boss. Not gonna lie, might have to change batteries. Had to change my battery. Yeah, Xbox. I'm an Xbox player. Gotta charge my rechargeable one. So basically, he lost, right? He lost his wrestling business, the whole Def Jam thing. It was more so commercial, like industry type of thing. So he lost pretty much most of that business, right? He lost it. So he got arrested, and he's a wanted man, along with the person that helped him out. And this is the person you're playing as. It's helping him, you know, get his business back running, but it's more gritty. Starting from scratch. I hope that makes sense. But we're gonna actually choose.
Come on, man. Let's bounce.
We're just gonna pretty much just start off like literally, to me, like a default type of character. It seems like it really fits whatever.
Take that! Game over. That's why I'm the champ, bitch. Oh, snap, D-Mob. Yo, we thought you was...
Thought I was what? Arrested?
Who this?
This is the guy who was helping me get home while you two clowns were sitting around playing video games.
Hey, at least we're still around. Who knows what people are thinking after that shit you pulled, man?
Yeah.
Okay, look. We got to count up our soldiers and put them on the streets now. So, is this guy in or out?
He's in.
Remember, man, we don't know shit about this guy. No offense.
Yeah, look like a straight. How we know he cool?
'Cause I say so.
Well, if he stays, he's got to be able to carry his own weight. Can you fight?
I can take care of myself.
I can take care of myself. I have to try to sound like it. So, like I said before, these are the 5 styles. Now, you can actually get a hold of 3, but that's pretty much it. You can't have all 5. You can do from between 1 to 3 fighting styles: kickboxing, street fighting, martial arts, wrestling, which is like what we used to do, right? With submission as well. It's like these 2, or you can get down to the grit and just do something new. Me, pretty much basic martial arts. Like, I would say it's more like a karate type of thing, but if you choose other different styles, like a second and third one, you can mix it up and be more advanced.
Let's see if you can take on Big House here.
Your main fighting style. So you got
Let's
kick
get at it,
and you got
son.
punches, and you got a modifier where you do
damn.
a strong one.
That's how you do it.
Grab him
Gotcha.
with the soft
Come on,
one,
man.
do a soft attack,
Rock that,
grapple
son.
attack, do a hard one, hold it,
This kid's got skills.
then do this one, right?
God
There
damn.
you go.
That's how you do it.
Oops. That's ugly.
I see you. I see
Yep.
you.
Then activate your blazing when your momentum gets up. And then grab them and then flick it again to do the blaze move. Grab a character where there's soft or hard.
Not
Now,
bad. Looks like you've seen a few scraps in your time.
Whatever.
so that was a
Sparring ain't
tutorial.
shit. 10 to 1 is
That was like
knocked out in a real
training,
fight.
basically.
There's only
And
one way to find out. Go buy yourself some new.
see, that was in a
If you wanna run
ring,
with
but
this crew, you better
you're gonna
look
be
the part.
more so
Think you can handle that?
on the streets,
Hey, listen. The cops are
venue,
looking for
like
you, so you can't go back to your pad.
nightclubs, street
It ain't much,
areas,
but it's yours for as long as you
some
need
little
it.
area. This is my little
It's got
spot.
potential.
Got potential. So gave me like $1,000 just as a starter to get myself comfortable where however I want to look or whatever. I think I might end up just sticking with default for now. I don't know. Usually I change it up, but to be honest, I'd rather change it up when I get to a new club or whatever. Even with the stats, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and just like my development. You can go to it, right, where it shows the shop district. Stapleton, that's where we were at doing the training. So you get styles, the moves for your blazing, and upgrade your skills. Upper, lower, and it's the guy that trains you.
Hey, how's it going?
Henry Rowan, celebrity, singer, whatever. Not trying to say that in a disrespectful
What do you
way,
want to build
just-
up?
I'm not too big on every celebrity, but anyways, upper strength is pretty much the triangle. If you use triangle a lot, which is like punches, your arms, your hands, or whatever, and then your lower strength is more kicks, your legs, your feet, or whatever, and speed is how fast you attack, how fast you grab, how fast you get up, how fast you run, how fast everything, right? So with martial arts, those circles right there are like the little bit of those are like boost, and the more you use these, the more your boost goes up, and then you can use development points to upgrade it, depending on how much it costs. Now when you go up, it'll show the cost of it, but if you can't go any further, it will say at the bottom you don't have enough development points. Toughness is more so how you can wake up from getting knocked down, or like basically dizziness, and if you're able to have endurance. Now with health, it's pretty much how much you can take damage. If you have a low health, you're pretty much are going to take a lot of damage. If you have wait, if you have less health, you I meant to say if you have less health, you take more damage. If you have more health, you will take less damage. Get what I'm saying? So, and that's the skills.
Ready to take on a new
Styles,
style?
already got one. Even said you ready to learn a new style. So each of them, every one of them is 2,500 points. I would recommend if you want to get second style, I would say you get to your 20th or 25th fight. After you beat your 25th opponent, the fighter that you're going against, it should be more than enough points if you don't spend it. Speaking of spending, you can also spend on your blazing moves, and you can preview them. You can see how it looks like before you even buy it, almost like buying a product, you know. And you're taking these moves from the fighters, you know, made up fighters, celebrity fighters, rap fighters, and all of that stuff. And you can assign the moves as well. So my default starter kit fighting style, art of fighting, this is mine. The one I did on house, right? That's the one I did. Because I have martial arts.
Mixing up your styles will
It's
make
like
you
it
less
has a
predictable.
martial arts type of thing. It's very kung fu-ish type of stuff, right? It's where you pick up your clothes. This is buy them. You could change into them, and if like, well, you could buy it and wear it, but with wardrobe, if you want to change, you go to wardrobe and clothing, tops, bottom, shoes. Tops is shirts and sweaters and t-shirts and all that good stuff, right? Pants, pretty much shorts, pants, jeans, and shoes, boots, sneakers, all that stuff. And then you could go to something that, you know, this Def Jam, and you know it's hip hop, so definitely you want to go to Jacob and Company to buy jewelry. The more better shirts, better quality shirts, and the fights that you go through, the more fights you win, and with jewelry and tattoos and haircuts, you're most likely going to get your momentum, your or no, your charisma. Your charisma is important to show how much juice or respect that you have. It's like an appeal bar. If you go to battle and it shows charisma, along with your lower strength, speed, toughness, and health. So That's very, very important. But since we're at starters, we're pretty much zero, or should I say 5-10% of charisma. Most likely, I can go to battle and show you, but I've experienced with this. I already know what it is. But the more fights you win, you're going to get your charisma up and climbing up. And then you go to Stapleton Athletics and upgrade your skills so you get your upper, your lower strength, your speed, toughness, and health. You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to the moves, it sort of doesn't matter as long as you have.
Any last words, punk? I'ma break you in two, homeboy. We're about to set it off.
Okay, first get knocked down. Now with martial arts, even showed you, and I probably should show you that, but I was doing a little bit too much yapping. Martial arts, when it comes to knocking down, and it took a while back then. Let me tell you, when it comes to countering attacks,
No friends here. Take him down.
okay, when it comes to countering attacks, depending on which fighting style you have, the quickest technical and leaving them in opening one would have to be either street fighting or martial arts. And that's like actually punches and kicks. If you do a attack counter like this right here, like that, if you time it right, if you time it just right, you can actually go for either attack or a grapple. I would say a grapple. Now grapples, it sort of doesn't matter, except some fighting styles.
Time to take notice. You got no skills.
Some fighting styles.
D-Mob's new soldier is showing some serious promise, people. Don't sleep on him.
Some fighting styles with both grapple counters and attack counter or counterattacks. Counter grapple and counterattacks depends on the way they do that. Where, let's just say if you do a kick counterattack and the animation does some sort of thing where they'll flip them over instead, but you have to pick them up. But if you do the punch one where they'll just headbutt them, they'll have an opening where you can actually grab them or attack them. So it just depends. They'll even do like where they try to grab you and you counter, and then they'll kick, but the kick pushes them far away. But then when you try to grab him, it'll be too far. So it takes a lot of practice to do this, you know? It takes a lot of practice. It takes a while. I played it so much that it was more than just why you think it's so relevant that there's tournaments, because people know how to actually do especially soft grapples. Now with soft grapples, when you do successfully grab them, they'll only be held for, I would say, 2 seconds. But with a hard grapple, it's probably like 4 seconds, depending on their toughness. It just depends. Like, it's very technical, and if you really want to be very very technical, it's Vendetta. Vendetta is probably like more fast paced, and it's a little like maybe a little bit too fast. But this is actually on point where it's doable. Like, it's a little bit balanced in a way. It still gets hard as hell, but it's really good. It's really good. I like it. So far, it's not really much of a lag.
Clear some space, people. We need all the room we can get tonight.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick.
Come on, bitch. Step to me. I dare you.
Come on, let's see some action.
Hopefully the mic, you hear me more than the game itself.
There you go.
Yeah, you dead.
And some fighting styles. Some fighting styles are
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you, man.
they'll have a 2-hit combo, a 3-hit combo, and a 4-hit combo. I think that's about far as many hits you could do in a combo.
Now you're ready to start something.
You could do a wake up attack, and you could do a wake up grapple as well.
Yeah.
And you could knock him to the crowd, and you could throw him into it.
I know you like that.
I'm playing.
And depending on which
Yo, eat this.
key environment you could do,
Set it off. Let's go.
like those pillars,
Timer.
like the
Oh yeah.
big wooden pillar, the speakers, and even this light as well.
I know you're feeling that.
Even that little light right there, it took a while for me to figure that out too. Let me show you. I'm not done with you yet either.
Here we go.
And you can grab weapons from anywhere.
I'll break you.
Massive.
If you
That's it.
like some environments where you actually have to
What did we just see there? Special up and running.
like those lights, you actually have to hold them, and
Out the bomb trap.
you could use the left stick to pull them, and you have to have your person face.
The
You have to
foundation ain't just a walk in
the
the
person you
park.
play as. You
Nah,
have to
man.
have them face backwards, like back against it, and then you flick down. Depending on where it's at, you flick it, and then press the grapple button to actually use that environment. It's a little technical. Like, it's so many ways to knock out people. Now with the back to the fighting style. You either use the weapons, the environment, the crowd, or you could use your fighting style. Like I said, it took me a while to learn this. The flying kick from the wall. If you could time it right, if you run into the wall, and right when you get to that wall, you press the kick button, or you can press the punch button as well as an alternative, and he'll do a flying kick. Show you.
Hope you like, yo. The action starts right now.
Show you. Just like that. If you time that right, you could actually do it. And you could also do main moves like that has a combo. Like you could do attack combos, or you could do a combo move. If that makes sense. There's attack combos and there's combo moves. Holla back, and then there's I think there's one called Big Pimpin' or something like that. This one is I forgot. Yeah, that one was Big Pimpin'. I'm not done with this guy yet. I wanted to put him on green. I'm not done with it. And the more points you get, the more money you'll get. Now you do get a fight purse as well.
This is embarrassing.
You about to get wrecked.
That was retarded.
I'm actually trying to do it though.
Come on, come with it.
That was massive.
Just like that.
While you down there, how about you shine
But
my
you have to
shoes?
time it. You have to time it right. Is
Clean
it
this place out.
is it hard to do that? Not really that hard. But you also get a fight purse, which is only for story mode. And it pretty much come from taking over parts of the club, the fight club. You know, whether it's actual fighting club basement style, inspired by the movie Fight Club, or you know, there's a bar club, there's pool, and then there's like a nightclub.
Clear some space, people. We need all the room we can get tonight.
Don't worry, you can't stop.
Who's ready to see some blood? See? You know what to do. Now you're ready to start
some characters will actually be a little tricky where you actually think they'll grab. Sometimes they'll little mix-ups where they'll attacks and then they'll quickly just grab you. You know, kind of like that. Sort of like that.
Oh, someone is getting worked. Whoa, that was hot.
You gotta actually time it right. So you go to, so if the crowd,
I'm too quick, punk.
if the crowd has like a weapon that they're pointing out, that they're pulling out a weapon and they're waving it, you can go up to it and you'll automatically grab it. You can push him to the crowd, he'll push back, they'll push him back, and then you can go for a grapple. Or you can go to attack. Or you can also do this.
That's it. Now you're calling the shots.
But if you get enough like strong attack, and hit him, successfully hit him, or even like they'll actually hold the opponent. I want to actually finish him with the blazing.
Time to take notice. You got no skills.
He cleared this place out, and that ain't easy.
Wow, 2,222. That is kind of a crazy. I don't know if I've ever had a number amount of money. That's crazy. To be honest with you, I actually want to do these like maybe 20 to 40 minutes. So I'm gonna just stop right here. Hopefully when I look at my gameplay raw video and when I'm editing it, hopefully it comes out good, and when I edit it maybe it'll be better, but I definitely want to put this out. Also did Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. If you guys haven't seen it, please do give it a like, and I'll see y'all later.